Hello, welcome back to the J&B. We just acquired some new property. It's a 1900 farmhouse, homestead house, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much everything you need. You got your smokehouse here, you got your salt house next door, and then your apple bin beyond that. Wood shed, 3 barns, a little workhouse, root cellar. But anyway, I got 11 projects I got to get done. I've been trying to do it, and here it is, November. Like I said, we just moved up here. Here's the there's the salt house in that room, or correction, the smokehouse in that room. Here's the salt house that's in there. It's all cluttered up. Got to get everything. Get this here. It's all cluttered up in there. I got to get everything cleaned out. You got your straw and things of that nature in there. But apple bin right here. Here's the apple bin. I had to dig this out to get to it because all the years that it just come out of the got a creek over here in a holler. But I like this here. I mean, I've never seen it. It's something simple, but I can't do it with one hand. Anyway, this little latch goes down in here and holds it. Pretty slick. I can't get my little thumb underneath there. That's my left hand. I can't get it. But anyway, everybody's seen an apple bin. We look up in here in the corner here. Just, I don't know if you can see down in there. We go over here to the right. Like I said, I don't mean to make a drawn out long video. Had to bush hog this. There with my tractor. But, you know, just an apple bin. Got a lot of windows in there. There's one born. There's Chance. What are you doing, Chance? Hey, buddy. And this property adjoins where we stayed down there in a camper for 3 years. There's the second. That's the corn crib over there. We have hay in it. But we scan over here. Beyond that pine tree over there, probably 100 feet, is our other property. Hey, Chance. What are you doing, buddy? Where's Daddy? Oh, there he is. There's Daddy. Like I said, I'm trying to do a quick, fast tour because I got to get to work, got to get going on. Here's that little barn. You got section over. I'll just walk around back and be facing back this way toward the old tiller. Smell catnip. Yep. Catnip. Anyway, let me walk over to the other side and I'll show you from over there here, because the individual's grandparents, like I said, back in the 1900s, turn of the century, 1900s, they built everything here. And as the story goes, this is where they milked their cow and everything, and it was over there in that other section. That's where they milked it. Then you have a big section over here to the left. But let me walk over, and obviously I should remember this video from as in stopping your fence and connecting it to your barn with wood instead of wire. Story goes there is you know, you want lightning hit your fence, electricity runs up, set your barns on fire. So they connected it to the side with wood. Here you got a big humongous loft up here. You know, I don't know how much wood or how much hay. Hey buddies. Good boy. Okay, and here's another little thing. You know, it's nothing new, obviously, but you know, they just got a little tag there. But you can see down through there, I guess that was a stall for them. I mean, that's good, 10 foot by whatever. So they brought the cows in here, milked them in here. The hung backer, because there's backer poles, which I can put my chickens in here if need be, because I don't raise backer. But yeah, it'd be dark for them. I'd have to let light in, because the sun comes in from behind me. I'm gonna try to give you a as you can see there how big the barn is. I mean, it's humongous. It's a whole story. But hold a lot of hay, you know, for my critters, you know, for my horses, goats, and my plan is getting a beef cow. So we had a quick tour. Me and the wife, we had to run the fence there, and it's, you know, going around the property and joins our other property. So we got about just right at 10, if not a fuzz over 10 acres now. And we started with 3.8. And here's the corn crib, and this is filled with hay. I got my little stick here, just goes in and hangs down, that way it can't, door or what have you can't get open. But you know, there's my hay. I got, that's 100 bales right there, and well, it was 100 bales. It's not now. As you can see, I've already dipped into it, but I could have held more. So that's 100 there. And the wife, she was like, I don't want to be climbing up in the loft to get hay if something happens to you, because you know, I still got heart issues. Had 2 more stents placed in a Widowmaker. And right here, this is a big issue for me, and I guess it was for them too when they lived here. But when it rains real bad, the spring house was up there, way up there. It's about 50-60 yards up. When it rains real hard, it comes down through here, which hence is why the crib is on stilts here, or legs. But anyway, I'm going to put a floor in here, and just make this one big old hay section. I mean, chicken house is something interesting I've never seen before. I said, I do not mean to make a big drawn out video, but it's, I gotta fix the coop. As you can see, you know, I got 10 off here and that, but that's not important right now. This is the important thing. You see these little hutches sticking outside of the chicken coop, and you see them in cartoons and all that. Just never really thought of what they was, or at least I didn't. And then I was up here, and it dawned on me, you know, got these little swinging doors. Well, what you do is you'd put your hen who is setting, your setting hen, you put her in these little sections here. I got 5 of them. So it's 5 setting hens, and you just close the door like that. Just let the door flop. Ain't nothing to get to them, you know. And it's off the ground. so nothing could get to them. I'm up. It's up to my heart, so I'm 5'7". But I thought that was neat. I've never seen that on YouTube anywhere. But anyway, gives you homesteaders something to ponder about. Maybe make y'all's chicken coops like that. I mean, you know, put your little brooders in there and away you go. And then you have a little door here for them. Come up here, me and the wife, about a week ago, they were, see, I gotta fix this. There were 2 deer in here. They were bedded down right there. And then, as you can see back there, you got your egg layers, you know. So there's 10 or so. But, and I don't know if you can make that out in the camera, but there's the wire that her and I ran that goes all the way to the adjacent property. So I want to ease back down here, and I just been cutting trees, cleaning everything out, because you can see the tractor. That's a 74 Ford 3000 gas model, and I'm got the trees there. I got the dirt pan on the back of the tractor. There's the farmhouse, and just cutting it out through here. Like I said, it adjoins the adjacent property, and because we stayed in the fifth wheel camper for 3 years, from October 2015, or from Halloween 2015, there's my saw and what have you, until the 15th of October 2018. And I'm just cutting sections out so I can join my property. There's where I put the mare and her little filly. She's in here in this section, or we put her in this section here to keep her away from the stud, because her and the gelding, or him, Cody and Chance been the boy / gelding. Anyway, coming over here, trying to wrap this up fast, draggy video, and coming out there, coming out here, meeting the original property. There's my fifth wheel camper, barn, rain catch, chickens, goats. Got Nubian dairy goats, and then I picked up two buck pygmy / Nigerian, and they're black and white, and the Nubians are brown and black. And then got to do the water here. Got to feed them up. Here's just a little pallet gate. It's got everything all disarrayed and tractored up and everything, but sorry about all the camera motion. I'm sick. Here's a little Clyde on the right. What are you doing, buddy? There's Polly. His original name was BB, but hey, listen here, he's a pure little baby. He wants to be held all the time. And they're turning to center frame. Everybody knows Lucy. Show me some love. There you go. And then Molly, she's over there, the black one. What are you doing, Polly? What are you doing, Polly? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they won't let you in there, Clyde. Huh? They won't let you in there. Oh my goodness, he's a good boy. Such a good boy. And everybody says, you know, that the boy goats stink. Yeah, they do. It's got like a bitter, to me, it smells like, it's just bitter. And you can smell them from the road. Hey, buddy. Goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. And you pet them like this, and then you smell your hand. Hey, buddy. You'll have it on you all day long. But that's our little house. That was the chicken coop. Now it is the goat house. I really don't want to breed these two. I'm wanting pure Nubian. But there was a family getting rid of them. Then we decided to take them. Like I said, the white and blacks are Nigerian and pygmy. And they're pure Nubian. And then you got Big Roo and Buddy. Buddy thinks he's a hen. He'll lay an imaginary egg. Yeah, I know. Nature's confused. But I got trees cut down everywhere. There's an old farmhouse that's just going to waste. It was built 1870. I had a chance to buy it, but nah, it's too far gone. I got that one up there instead. Same man owns everything. There's a maple. I gotta get those going. Can't even talk. Anyway, I gotta get back to wood here. It's just starting to rain now, and and it's got stuff thrown out here, thrown out there. As you can see, it just looks plumb junky, messy. There's the barn. There's my rain catch. I think I made a video on it. I may not have. Anyway, it comes off the roof. Fills up 300 gallon. We take the water transfer pump with a 1 3/4 hose and go from that tank to this tank, and then from here to those two up there. And that's what we lived on for the past 3 years. We fed our animals, took our baths, cooked, all from rainwater. That's 1,200 gallons because of 300 gallon pops. Here's a little garden tractor that it's a Sear or something, 14 horse, 12 horse, high and low gear. I don't use it no more. It still runs, fires up and runs. There's a little wagon I had attached to that that I pulled the hay with. But now, you know, where I got the bigger tractor, because my Ferguson, the 51 Ferguson, jumped time on me. And I just really hadn't had a lot of, well, I hadn't had the money for one. There's our boxes that we just, stuff that we're throwing away, you know, that was in the building. The rats got into, and you can't really use it. So I'm doing one thing, the wife's doing the other. There's my New Holland hay baler. Down there's the 51 Ferguson, my little boats, John boat, and then tri-hole boat. It's a 76 Monarch to the left. And then here's my hay fork, or hay rake, boom pole. Where's my other equipment? It's on over there. Got my disc. I just tree uprooted and took went all the way across the road here. Anyway, the disc, scrape blade, hay fork. Oh, and here's my solar panels. I made a video on it. Just haven't never pasted it. These are 1,200 watts, Renogy solar panel. It's got the Midnight Classic. Here's the camper, the Alpha Sia. But I'm gone. I got to get some wood cut. Thank you for watching.